Vasco da Gama and the route to India. More than 500 years ago, Europe was hungry for spices: pepper, cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. These treasures came from faraway lands in Asia, but the journey to get them was long and dangerous. Traders had to cross deserts and pay taxes to many kingdoms along the way. The kings of Europe dreamed of finding a sea route to India, where the spices grew, but no one knew if it was possible. In Portugal, a young man named Vasco da Gama grew up near the sea. He loved the stories of sailors who had sailed along the coast of Africa. Prince Henry the Navigator, long before da Gama's time, had already sent explorers to find how far Africa stretched. They discovered the Cape of Good Hope, the southern tip of Africa, but no one had yet sailed all the way to India. In 1497, the King of Portugal, King Manuel I, chose Vasco da Gama to lead a great voyage, to find the sea route to India once and for all. 4 strong ships were prepared: the São Gabriel, the São Rafael, the Berrio, and a supply ship. The men loaded food, water, and goods to trade, and in July 1497, they set sail from Lisbon, Portugal. The journey was not easy. The ships faced violent storms, and many sailors fell sick with scurvy from lack of fresh food. But da Gama was determined. He followed the African coast, stopping at friendly ports to get supplies. Finally, he reached the Cape of Good Hope, where the Atlantic Ocean meets the Indian Ocean, the same place that had turned back many explorers before him. Sailing up the eastern coast of Africa, da Gama reached Mozambique, Mombasa, and Malindi, where he met an Arab navigator who helped him cross the Indian Ocean. Using the monsoon winds, da Gama's fleet finally reached Calicut, modern-day Kozhikode, on the southwest coast of India in May 1498. The people of Calicut were amazed to see men from so far away. Da Gama met the local ruler, called the Zamorin, and offered gifts. But the gifts seemed too small to impress an Indian king used to gold, silk, and fine jewels. Still, Vasco da Gama had done what no European before him had achieved. He had found a sea route from Europe to India. After a long and difficult return voyage, da Gama arrived back in Portugal in 1499. He was greeted as a hero. His discovery changed the world forever. Now, European ships could travel directly to India and bring back spices, silks, and jewels, without crossing the dangerous deserts or paying middlemen. Vasco da Gama's voyage opened the door to the age of global trade. It connected continents, cultures, and peoples, sometimes in friendship, sometimes in conflict. But it forever changed how the world was linked by the sea. Moral theme: Vasco da Gama's courage and determination remind us that great discoveries come from brave hearts, willing to sail into the unknown.